So we're back at it with some Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so this is part 5 of our Assassin's Creed 3 reaction for all the cutscenes that we're checking out. And if you want all of our reactions for this, we got playlists in the description of this video. Are you ready to do this?
So ready.
Okay.
Don't stare.
Sorry.
Come on.
This place is incredible. The people, the sounds and smells. I could walk these streets for days and know not even half its wonders.
I thought the same as you upon a time. These days, I much prefer the quiet of the countryside.
But there is so much life here. So many opportunities.
There's a store close to here. You're to buy the items on this list. Tell them where the carriage is, and they'll see that it's loaded. Understood?
Yes.
Good. You're also going to need a new name. Your skin is fair enough that you might pass for one with Spanish or Italian blood. Better to be thought a Spaniard than a native. And both are better still than I.
That is not true.
What's true and what is aren't always the same.
What would you call me then?
Well said. It's unfortunate
Connor.
that that's the case.
Yes, that will be your name. All right then, off you go.
The Indemnity Act, the Commissioners of Customs Act. Oh, Chancellor Townsend must have thought himself so...
You lost?
I need the items on this list.
Will you be paying with coin or trade? Some of these things I have, some I don't. Lumber's hard to come by since my supplier up and vanished. I have the tools and pitch, though. Nails, too. So, where do you want this delivered?
Our wagon is near the State House.
Come with me! We're headed to the Customs House to toss some quips at the lobster.
What happened?
That's what we're going to find
Hey, I
out.
want to listen to that conversation
Follow
more.
me.
Sam, come on! We're going to ruffle some redback feathers. With me! To King's...
I say again, disperse! Congregating in this manner is forbidden!
We're not going anywhere, Bug.
Oi! Why did you go back to England?
No good can come of this chaos! Return to your homes, and all will be forgiven!
Never!
Not until
you've answered for
your crimes!
You're right, cowards!
You don't scare us.
Pointing guns and unarmed!
We ain't afraid!
Is that my father?
Yes, which means trouble is sure to follow. I need you to tail his accomplice. This crowd is a powder keg. We can't allow him to light the fuse.
But
nothing. Do as I say and go.
Oh, sorry, you didn't see me. There you go. Just in the
your
time.
plot is ended.
Not quite.
Damn you! Fire!
Okay. Chomp into her face.
I need to find Achilles.
I was about to say, assuming he's not one of the people that got shot.
You're Achilles' boy. Connor, was it? I saw what happened at the townhouse. A fine mess, that.
Who are you?
Samuel Adams, at your service.
Hey!
Achilles
That'd
asked
be-
me to get you out of Boston.
Explain.
The whole city's looking for you.
Oh yay! Oh yay! A criminal stalks the streets, wanted in
put
connection
those
with the
posters down.
massacre at the townhouse. Citizens are advised to call the guards if they see him. £10 to whoever brings this madman
What am I supposed to do?
justice.
Don't stand right in front of your poster.
Yeah.
You can take down these posters for a start. Return to me once you remove the others. Take down those posters and then we'll talk. We can't be seen together until these posters are gone.
The protesters, vengeance for an attack on him.
Oh, trouble.
Yeah.
I mean, if you already want it, might as well kill a bunch of soldiers.
They're well-guarded posters.
Yes. Well, the guy put a lot of work into it. Proud of his sketches.
He said he did a nice likeness.
Attack on his people. Or was it merely an act of madness? I fear we shall have answers until he is in custody. So long as he still wants
That guy's still prattling on. Town crier.
He's just battling sword.
Ooh. Vicious. Lots of stabs. Hard work getting that poster down.
He was determined. I appreciate his stubbornness.
Ah, Connor. There you are. I'd like you to meet Cyrus.
Is he the killer?
Peace. Cyrus is on our side, or rather, for the right price, he will be.
Have you seen this man?
Watch and learn.
Oh yay! Oh yay! Word has reached us that the man responsible for today's shooting may have been in disguise. A wig and makeup tin were found near the scene of the crime. Witnesses describe a middle-aged gentleman of pale complexion fleeing towards the wharves, rifle in arm.
Thank you kindly, Cyrus.
Pleasure.
Come on, then. There's still one last bit of work to do.
Where are we going?
To the printer. Where do you think all those posters came from? They're made by a machine. We need to shut it down. Damn it, we're too late. They've set up a checkpoint. Come on. This way.
I can go by rooftop and meet you there.
No. Better you learn about the tunnels now.
Tunnels?
The Masons have a whole network of them under the city. They're quite useful when speed and secrecy are required. Here we are, then. I'll see you inside.
Meet him inside. Meet him inside.
Use your lantern to light the lamps, Connor. They'll help us find our way should we get turned around.
I wonder why they built these tunnels.
Excellent. Let us move on.
He's really not doing a good job of lighting.
No doubt the design is intentional. To confound interlopers and
There we
protect
go.
those who have no business being down here. Clever and cruel. Much as it pains me to say it, we must follow the rats, as they often move in the direction of an exit. Well, well. You were right. I apologize for ever doubting. No wonder Achilles has taken such an interest in you. Arse. I don't suppose lockpicking is part of your repertoire?
Definitely part of the training.
Well done. The printer isn't far. Let us reconvene then.
You ask a great deal of me, Sam.
I know, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important, if it wasn't vital.
Fine. Just this once, though. In the future, such things will come at a price. Resetting the type is neither quick nor easy. To say nothing of the cost should I be discovered.
I shall not forget this kindness.
Nor I.
His work will see your last little bit of notoriety erased. Come, I'll show you how to leave now that order's been restored. So, now you've had a chance to see how it all works. Untoward actions will upset the citizens and inevitably lead to the guards being called.
Realize you're not
Depending
walking
on the
by
severity
this
of your
either?
transgression, they may simply search a bit before giving up and returning to their posts. But should you offend them severely or repeatedly, they'll become much more aggressive in their pursuits. I've shown you 3 ways to turn the tide. Remove wanted posters, bribe town criers, or visit a printer to create your own propaganda.
This feels wrong. Why not just speak to someone and explain my innocence?
You
They won't
can't be
believe you.
serious.
We counter one lie with another. Words on paper instantly taken as truth. And all of it without question.
They loose this beast. Or have you forgotten? I merely helped you tame and turn it round.
There must be another way. Something more honest.
Well, when you find it, do
Okay.
let me know. But until
It's just
then,
the way it
we
is.
sculpt with the clay we have.
My apologies. I do not mean to sound ungrateful.
Quite all right. I was much the same at your age. You'll grow out of it.
And
You'll
if
lose
I
your
do not-
ideals.
Here we are. Speak with the harbor master and he'll see you home.
Thank you for everything, Sam. I promise one day to repay the favor.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Like this.
Welcome back.
You left me in Boston.
The training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What of my father?
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
Yeah.
And what would you do when you found him? If you found him? You're a boy with a few months of training. He's a man, full grown, who spent decades honing his skills. If
point.
you're going to stand a chance against the Templars, you're going to need these. Go on before I change my mind.
Kill 25 enemies with your hidden blades.
You, sir, please, help! He's going to die!
Who?
There's no time! Please come! Down there! He's just passed under the bridge!
Help me! Please! Someone! Someone! Help!
Take you can't swim, Terry.
I think the water's frozen, so I think he's making it the briefest journey into the water he can.
Help!
Dive head first right into that log. There you go.
Whoa, cutting it close.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that would be so
What
cool.
this Nobbin is trying to say is he's forever in your debt, sir.
Who are you calling? A knob end?
You, because you are one.
What were you doing on those logs?
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got the camp set up a few rods off of here as we're cutting timber. We're hoping to open a mill in the area.
Hey, we needed
There's
lumber.
a good place not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. We'll have a look.
I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
Just like you said, Nicole.
The manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
Okay. Thanks for being completely vague.
Go away!
Said go away, boy! Do you not speak the King's English?
Do.
Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly.
Oh my god.
but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Basically, build that entire boat
Who
again.
is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs.
Gotta finish the whole boat.
You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that. How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy. And I'll raise a crew.
Seem very motivated,
There you are.
reliable.
I've something
Seems like
to
a
show you.
pirate.
Come, take a look.
What is it?
Drunk on rum.
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
Time passed quickly after that. My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain
Charles
untroubled
Lee.
and free. But I knew it was too soon. That to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint.
Tough.
These
but
proved the most difficult subjects
Yeah.
for me. But in time, I mastered them as well. Days became months, Months became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew, so too did I.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy.
Well done.
No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
What?
I've never heard that.
Weird sea superstition.
She is solid?
She floats.
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale. Ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out and show you what she can do firsthand?
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be! Come on, lad. No time like the present. Double time, boy. It's time you learned. Take the helm. Come on, she won't bite.
Spin it really fast.
You're connected to her now. Listen and feel.
Half sail!
Ah! Your killer flies again. Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like. Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hull. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then. Cottages. We're close. No sail! Easy! Sail! Drop anchor. We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers. Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good name Clutterbuck.
The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
Dude, what are you doing?
Your tone, boy.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that.
Not teach you at all about like stealth.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
Thought you learned patience.
Yeah, apparently not at all.
Those skills you honed and crafted.
I was both impatient and stupid.
Yeah. Where's Charles? Like, the thing that made it even more dumb was just like, oh, where's Charles Lee? I want to kill him.
Yeah.
What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
A Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
Oh, definitely.
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring her round broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Round shot for a start.
I mean, that ship should have been caught up on those rocks.
Well done, boy.
It's been one heck of a storm.
Aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible. Try it again, boy. Come about and get all your muzzles on target. Fire!
Some old powder in there.
Good. Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Never gets old.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah.
Blowing
Getting a
stuff
taste
up.
for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Why is he shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Shoot them first.
Shoot the bastard. Use the swivels on him, Captain.
Get him. Nice.
English frigate! Oh, be twattled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from? Brace! Carry on, sailor. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy?
See, it's pretty damn exciting.
Best be getting back, or the old man will have my guts for garters.
I got 'em!
Not sexy.
All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple.
Peg
You
leg.
got a ship.
Peg leg
Find 'em
Pete.
all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, your keeler's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
2 weeks. And not even a goodbye before you left.
I'm going to be independent, right?
Well, what are you waiting for? put them on.
Ooh, he's ready. See how he looks like it, just as a true assassin.
Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum.
Exactly.
Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above?
Parachute in? Sweet. I just had a dream last night that I was skydiving.
Really?
Yeah.
Any, like, past life visions?
You hear me? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, read you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice, strong signal.
This isn't how we're gonna do this, is it?
That's with you?
Yeah. It's not good for my motion sickness.
It's all wiggly.
Don't do good with the wigglies.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Yeah. That's pretty much how you should address them every time. Ooh!
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paced.
Once again,
Shut up,
F
Sean.
you.
Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
Such a dick.
Just the worst.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building.
Okay. Getting Spider-Man vibes.
Yep. Just
Now! Open your chute, now!
Oh, God, okay.
that was stuck.
I did!
Smooth landing.
that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, a little too easy. There you go.
You must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Your kind?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter.
What was that? Kind of what? You didn't finish. It's a broken face.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross? Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin.
He was
the assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside
Fucking
the network
Sean.
and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. It doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
Good luck, Desmond.
So this one was more just kind of gameplay focused as far as, you know, learning about how to make yourself not dropping your notoriety and learning how to, like, you know, drive the ship or whatever. And so yeah, like, I mean, it wasn't like, as far as like, we got a little bit more story like with Desmond, but other than that, it wasn't like necessarily like super story focused. This one's more just about like, as you're playing the game, like they find fun, creative ways to show you how to, like, you know, do the gameplay and like weave them in through cutscenes. So I do appreciate that.
Yeah, and I loved the sea battle. Like that was very cool to be able to drive the ship and then determine like which gun to use and when to fire it. That was all very cool. But yeah, outside of that, it was a lot of exposition in this one.
Yeah.
My interest perked up story-wise at the introduction of Daniel Cross. Sleeper agent, used to be the assassin, so obviously he can go into the Animus?
Animus, yeah.
Animus. Where's that Animus from? Harry Potter?
Animagus from Harry Potter, yeah.
Okay. Anyway, Animus, obviously he has a connection and he's able to tap into that and use that machine. So I am curious, who is he in the grand scheme of the assassin universe? Like, obviously we know his present day self, but are we going to meet his past life self as well?
It's a good call. I hadn't even thought about who Daniel Cross might have been like in the past. Because I mean, you know, yeah, if Desmond has had all these past lives or whatever, then yeah, I hadn't even thought about that.
Maybe he's Charles Lee.
Ooh, yeah. Well, this is just another way Daniel Cross can, like, you know, maybe we have to see it, you know, how this turns out, but maybe he plays Daniel Cross in a Templar version of.
There you go. Back to the theory.
Yeah, back to my I want Templar games in the Assassin's Creed universe, retelling each game, just in case, you know, the developers of, you know, are now checking out this video, just to recap. That's what I want. But it's like a choose your own adventure sort of storytelling, choice-based game versus this.
We did copyright that idea, but we'd be happy to give you the rights, you know.
You just have to let us sing the Murder Bush song in
the game.
And voice one character. Doesn't even need to be a main character. Or like an important character. Just so we can say, hey, that's us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And thanks so much for checking out our reaction for Assassin's Creed 3, which keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.